It's Penny and the professor. Here's Penny.
Hi kindergartners! Today I want to talk to you guys about virtual school. So some kids in the country go to school on the computer, which means that they meet with their teachers in Zoom class and they get to do their lessons online on the internet and on the computer or on a tablet. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about that today because my school is an online school. So I work at a virtual school. We get to see each other in person once a week, but we also do everything else on the internet. And since we do that, I thought it would be nice to hear a story about eNinja. eNinja goes to online school also and needs some help. So I thought this story might give us some ideas about how to work through virtual school if that's what we're doing. So here we go. This is called eNinja and it's by Mary Nin. eNinja. Why the gloomy face? I'm not sure about this remote learning stuff. It'll be okay. You're going to figure it out. How are you doing with it? So it looks like he's worried about learning online. Good. Really? Will you show me how to be successful at it? Sure, I will. The thing about online school is that it's just like going to real school, except we don't leave the house. I'll let you in on a little secret I use to succeed at online school. It's called the 3 Ps. Now, Penny and I have the 3 Ps in our class, and we've talked about those a little bit. Being polite, prepared, and positive. And eNinja's friend also follows the 3 Ps, so that worked out really well for us. He says the 3 Ps, I'm polite, I am positive, I am prepared. I am prepared. By charging my device the night before, I'm much happier and not have to, I'll be much happier and not have to worry about missing out on online school. So if you make sure your iPad or your computer is charged all the time, then when you come to Zoom class, it won't die on you. It'll stay charged. Oh no, I don't have any more battery. And he's running to get his stuff plugged in. So charge it and be prepared. If it's going to be, it's up to me. That means it's my responsibility to charge that laptop or that iPad and make sure it's ready to go. Where's my pencil? Being prepared also means staying organized and getting your pencils ready. Since I don't have a separate room, I sit in my favorite chair at the dining room table. That's where my learning space is, and that's where it's quiet in my house, and I have a lot of natural light. I have all of my classroom supplies ready for use and near me. I like staying organized, so everything is there, prepared, and ready for class. I'm thirsty. Oh no, I need to go to the bathroom. Well, let me tell you how I do that. I like being ready. That means I get dressed, I use the restroom, I eat a hearty meal before class, and it may be easy to stay in my pajamas, but I feel more ready when I get dressed before I leave the house or before I come to Zoom class. Doing these things helps me put me in the right mindset. Now, I'll tell you guys, in my class, I wear pajamas a lot because we're at home, and pajamas doesn't make me not learn more, so I'm good with wearing pajamas every day. But for this little guy, he said changing into clothes helps him feel more ready for school. So that's kind of up to you and your learning coach, or you and your parent, or whoever's helping you, whether or not you have to put on clothes or if you can come in your pajamas. Just make sure you have something on. Okay. What's wrong with the internet? Mom, I can't log on. I'm always about 10 minutes early to class so that I can test my internet connection, mute my microphone, turn on my camera. I make sure to have my screen on gallery view so I can see all my friends and the teacher. And by being punctual, I show respect for my teachers and classmates' time. And so he tests out his internet and makes sure everything's working before class. 10 minutes is pretty early for us. I usually log on about 5 minutes before or even right at the time usually. So as long as you're on time, you're good. I am polite. So we know how to be prepared now. Let's talk about I am polite. I don't know about you, but having my tablet and devices out tempt me to pick them up and play with them, so I hide them. Interesting. So he doesn't have a bunch of toys and stuff sitting around him while he's in Zoom, so he can pay attention to what's happening. Online etiquette. My ears are listening, my eyes are looking, my mouth is quiet, my hands are still, my body is facing the computer screen or the tablet screen, and my brain is thinking. That definitely helps him be polite. Sorry, I can't hear you. I also turn off or eliminate any background noise, and I sit in a designated workspace during online class. So we call that our learning space. Being polite is kind. Sometimes the background noise you can't control because it's parents or other kids or siblings or pets, and so you just have to be really, really assertive and ask and say, could you guys please be quiet so I can hear my teacher? And sometimes that's enough. And if it's not, the teacher can help you talk to whoever's making noise to help it be brought down so that you can pay attention in class. Blah, 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 blah. He's just talking, right? The teacher says, please wait your turn. When I have a question, I raise my hand and I wait until I'm called on, or I follow my teacher's guidelines on how to ask questions. Like in my class, we put our finger on our chin when we have a question, so I can see that you have a question. So we point to our mouth. My mouth needs to ask a question. When you point to your mouth, I know to call on you when I'm ready to have you ask your question. If you raise your hand in a Zoom call, mostly all I see is your armpit, and we don't want to see a bunch of armpits. So finger on your chin if you have a question in our class. Some teachers like it when their students use the questions or chat box. We don't use the chat box in our class because we're in kindergarten and it's hard to type all that out. We just put our finger on our chin and then I'll call on you and you can ask the question. And then here it says, I ask early and I'm not afraid to ask questions, but only when it's my turn. I'm not good at this online school stuff. Well, his friend says the third P is be positive. I am positive. Positive means you're trying your best to stay focused and stay happy about it and do your best. So he says, no matter what happens, I try to stay positive. If things go wrong, which they do a lot, I remind myself that I'm trying my best. Things may change often, but if we remain flexible and positive, everything will turn out okay. Positivity is key. So we have to be prepared, be polite, and be positive. Oh, he looks really frazzled right now. Yikes. Well, he's probably confused about what he does when, so his friend has an idea. I like keeping a schedule and using checklists to mark items off as I complete them. This helps me to feel like I've achieved something. Checklists and schedules give me a sense of accomplishment, so you might want to make a schedule or a plan with your learning coach on when you're going to get what done. Maybe Zoom at 9 o'clock, work on my math module, Zoom at 10 o'clock, work on my language arts module. Keep it all done. Maybe you can be done with school by 1 o'clock every day and have a great day. I can't wait to see you succeed on online school. Thanks, friend. Good job, students. The teacher's happy on the other side, and his friend helped him get all set up. And then at the back of the book, it says, remembering the 3 Ps could be your secret weapon against online school disaster. Be positive, be prepared, and be polite. And you'll have an amazing year in online school. I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day.